Hey y'all, come on in again. It's your girl, Shanta Queen Faison. If you don't know who I am, I don't know where you been, but now you my friend, so you might as well subscribe to this channel and come on in. Look, I'm gonna do a simple recipe right here. Nothing, listen, I ain't gonna charge y'all this time. I told y'all on the last video, I ain't even gonna charge y'all. Since I'm doing such a small one, I'm gonna show y'all what I'm doing. I'm doing a strawberry crunch, and all you need is one box of either yellow or white cake mix, whatever brand, it really don't matter. So, and I'm using just this simple 9-inch pie dish. I think this 9-inch pie Pyrex. I don't know. I can't read it. I ain't got no glasses on. Y'all excuse me because I was eating too. I'm trying to read if this is a 9-inch, but whatever. You need a small one if you ain't doing but one, right? So, and then you get your 1 can of whatever fruit you want. Now, this is for probably 2 or 3 serve. I don't know how many people serve. I ain't finna tell you that lie. Okay. But anyway, you ain't got to do nothing to your dish. Just get your little dish right here. Open up your can. I'm going to pop this can open, y'all. Like I said, he wanted a strawberry one. My grandson is allergic to nuts. So I'm just getting all my strawberry toppings off there because I'm cheap like that. Yeah, I want it all. Give me all that juice or whatever that is. Okay, let me get a spatula, y'all. Let me get a little spatula. Mind your business about what I got going on over here. Okay, so you just take your little 1 can, and if you want double the recipe, triple, y'all already know what to do. Okay, so here's my pie dish. Put this 1 can. Let me try to bring it down. Yep. Put this 1 can in there. And it's this, and like I said, I don't need a big pan because this is just one little small can. This is just gonna be for him, probably, or probably one of his friends, if that, because this is my first time doing the cherry one. I always do, the strawberry one. This is my first time doing the strawberry. They just want to see how the strawberry one would come out or how it would taste, y'all. So I'm just doing 1 can, right? And I'm gonna just take my little spatula, y'all, and act like I'm a good chef, and I am. Don't play with me. Don't come for me. Spread it out even in that pan like that. Look, scrape the side and give me my stuff. Give me all the. I paid $3 for the can. Okay, so give me. Look, dig on in there. Get it all out. Okay. So then all I got to do now, y'all. This is the most simple recipe. And look, if you got to take something to somebody's house and you don't cook, just tell them that you're going to bring a cherry crunch or strawberry crunch or an apple crunch, whatever the crunch name is that you want. Because all you got to do now is take this right here. Take your, move this to the side for a minute, right? You got to take your cake mix, open it up. Give you another little bowl. Open this up, y'all. Pour it in a bowl. Hope y'all can see all what I'm doing. I'm trying to move my camera over without falling in my stuff. Pour it in a bowl, right? Take you 1 stick of butter, because all you need is 1 stick of butter per box. 1 stick of butter per box. If you're doing 2 boxes, then you do 2. Okay, y'all get what I'm saying? But take you a stick of butter, and I just put mine, I'm going to pop mine in the microwave just to melt it some. Get what? I'm going to put it in this measuring cup right here, and it is. Let me melt this butter right quick. I cover everything up in my microwave, y'all. I ain't going to lie to you. To melt 1 stick of butter, and we're going to hit start. I did. Oh, touch one stick, start. So we're going to let that melt. So y'all see, we got 1 stick of butter to 1 box of cake mix, 1 box of fruit filling. Let me bring y'all up. Y'all see my face. Okay. 1 box of cake mix, whether it's yellow or white, 1 can of whatever, we doing strawberry today. Okay. 1 and 1, and 1 stick of butter. Listen, look how good that already look right there. It look like you really know how to cook when you put that in that. Shut your mouth. It look like you really know how to cook already. No nuts in this one. I had to remind myself, y'all, because that's why I'm doing it that little. Like I said, for my grandson, he allergic to nuts, so we ain't gonna put no nuts in his stuff, okay? Cause we don't want no, I ain't going to no emergency room. I don't want nobody calling me, talking about nobody at the doctor. No, I ain't doing none of that. I'm gonna chill out this year, okay? I'm already here working like a Hebrew slave. All right. So take your butter out. I melted that butter, y'all. Let it cool down a little bit. Let it cool down a little bit. So I'm gonna talk to y'all a little bit while this cool down just a little, cause I can pour it in there and mix it up. So what all you doing is making sure it clump up. That's all. That's it. Let me kind of. I'm gonna put my little spatula in there just to get all that hotness from the bottom. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all see that steam coming from there? Yeah, you don't want to do that right now. Okay. You don't want to put that in there right now. Now I can do a little bit at a time because I'm so used to it. Y'all hear me? I'm so used to it. But I'm trying to show y'all what's good, everybody. Is everybody cooking for the Thanksgiving? Because y'all should have invited me over so I wouldn't have to be in here doing all this right here. Y'all should have invited me over so I don't have to be in here doing all this. So now y'all let this cool a little bit more, okay? But I'm going to just pour a little bit at a time. See that? Just a little bit. And I'm going to put that on top of there like that. Y'all see it? Put a little bit. A little bit at a time. I'm just clumping that up. I should have let it cool down some more. But I'm, like I said, because I'm doing it so little at a time, I'm not really worried about, you know, nothing happening or, you know, whatever. I don't know what'll happen, but anyway, just pour a little bit of that butter at a time. Don't be in a hurry. Look, make them think you slaved over it for real. Y'all know. And look, make them think you actually really did something, y'all. But don't y'all be telling people y'all secrets now. Don't be telling them that that's all it takes. It's 1 can and 1 box and 1 butter. But real, that's all it take. 1 can of cake mix, 1 can of pie filling or fruit filling, whatever you want to name it, and 1 stick of butter. If you're doing 2, because you want a larger, then you do 2 and 2 and 2 and 2, 2, 2. Okay, y'all got me. I'm going to teach y'all how to cook. I'm trying to take and tell you now. I'm trying to take and tell you. So you just want to mix all that in there, and this what you want it to. You want it to crumble up like that. Y'all see that? You want it to crumble up like that. So I still got a little bit more butter, and I still got a little bit more dry ingredient down there too. Don't worry about it. We're gonna get it. Who gonna do this recipe? Y'all make sure y'all comment below. Cause this is simple, y'all. I'm telling you, this is simple. This is simple. Make them look, whenever you take it to somebody's house, make them think that you done stayed up all night doing this right here. Look, and you ain't even been in the kitchen 30 minutes to do this. Okay? This the rest of my little butter. That's 1 stick, y'all. Y'all see I poured it all in there. Look. See how pretty that is? I'm just mixing it so it'll be clumped up. That's why it's called a crunch, y'all, because you making sure that your ingredients is where you can clump it up, where it's clumped up. And if it be a little too sticky for you, all you got to do, when you put it in there, see how that's sticking together? All you got to do is when you do it like that over your stuff, that's all it takes, okay? Which is what I'm finna do right now. And this probably, when you doing 1 cake mix, 1 box, y'all, you probably, look, show y'all what I'm doing. I'm just crumbling it over the top. That's all I'm doing. Crumble it, just kind of crumble it up. Which, like I said, I shouldn't have let my butter be so hot. But mine, it's going to come out good. I ain't worried about it. It's going to come out good. Just break it up some. Break it up. You can't do it like that. Just break it up. Break it up. Crumble it up. Crumble it up on top of your toppings. That's all it takes. Crumble it up. Crumble it up. You feel like it's too big, pick it up. Crumble it up some more. That's all. I'm a professional cook. Y'all didn't know that, did you? Hey, told y'all I can cook. I just don't like to cook. Ain't nobody got time to be standing like all day today. I've been in this kitchen, y'all, in my head. Let me tell y'all, if y'all watch my other video, if I loaded it already, can I tell y'all I don't even know. But I woke up with a headache and my head still ain't eased off yet. So just take you a little bit at a time, y'all. Y'all see what I'm doing? Crumble it up. Covering up your cherries or your strawberries or your apples, whatever you want to use. Peaches, blueberries, blackberries, whatever float your boat. Whatever you think your people like. That's all you got to do. And get what? After this, now for y'all that don't have nut allergies, adding some pecans to it is good. Okay. And I'll show y'all this strawberry one, which y'all, like I said, y'all like to see it on another short that I did. I think I did a video or something. I don't know what I did, y'all. Because I've been in here. When I tell y'all, I've been in the kitchen. I've been in this kitchen. I've been in these streets. Now, y'all probably be a little more crumblier than that. But I'm good with it. Like I said, I can pick some chunks up and break it on up some more like I'm doing. Okay? I can pick some up, break it on up some more. I just try to make sure that my whole thing is covered. That's all. Look, I can get that because my counter clean. I promise you, it's being Clorox cleaned and dried. Okay? We want all our money, so put it all in there. Put that right there because I'm finna make another one, so I'm going to use that same bowl. And I can do nuts in there. But there you go. Your crumble is going to look sort of like that, y'all. Or yours may look a little lighter or darker. Like I said, slap it in a 350 oven. Slap it in the oven. That's preheat your oven for 350. And then bake it for about 30 minutes, okay? I'm going to put it in the middle because I ain't got nothing else. I'm going to set my timer. Y'all know I time everything, okay? Now, I'm going to rinse my hands off so that I can get this other one started. But that's all I want to show y'all on that one because I'm finna do another one. This one is going to be a cherry crunch. So, I'll show y'all that when I finish. Oh, but this is the strawberry, the one with the nuts, like I showed y'all on the other live. This is the one with the nuts. That one I just popped in is the strawberry crunch without the nuts. And y'all, I'm finna do a cherry one. This time I'm doubling the recipe. So I'm using 2 cans of cherries, 2 cans of pineapples. And I can't remember if I'm supposed to use 1 can or 2, but I'm gonna do 2, okay? Yep, they different brands, but it don't matter. Once the oven get them, it don't matter. And I'm gonna use some chopped pecans. Again, you can use whatever nut you want. And I'm gonna also use 2 boxes of yellow cake mix. Okay, and that's gonna be it. All right, y'all, let me know if y'all gonna try this recipe. I'll come back and show y'all later. Bye. Oh, make sure y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe. Put it down in there if you try this recipe too. For real, let me know. I know I can cook. Bye, y'all. Okay, y'all, on to the next one. That's the double the recipe with the cherries. I already put the 2 cans of you start by putting your 2 cans of cherries in the bottom of this pan like this. Just pour them in there, spread them out. Now I added pineapple on mine because my children like the I'm sorry, y'all. My children like pineapple, so this is crushed pineapple in here. I put the cherries and I got the crushed pineapples. Remember, y'all, I got the 2 boxes of yellow cake mix. You can use white if you want to. I got chopped pecans, but y'all know we always got to add something a little extra to ours. Not extra, but I chopped them up even some more in this bowl. I can't tell you how many. I just eyeballed it, okay? Because sometimes I try to be grown like my husband and act like I know what I'm doing. So just remember, y'all, I told y'all earlier I did it with my hands, with my gloves, and you can do that too. But you can also, if you don't like to touch that batter, you can use a fork. And this fork will break it up for you some too. So just mix it well. If you like nuts, put them nuts in there. Mix it well like I'm doing. And then get ready to crumble it on top of your 350-degree oven, y'all. Don't crumble this on top of the oven, though. Crumble this on top of your mix that I just showed y'all. But put it in an oven that's 350 degrees. But I'm just making sure that I get all my nuts incorporated into this dough. You heard me. Because these pecans cost $11.59. So I don't want not now one left in this bowl. You heard me. Not now one. And even if they try to stay behind, I'm going to put them up there. So anyway, that's how it's going to look when you stir it all up. Get it all crunchy. You can break it up that your clumps are smaller. You can make your clumps bigger, however you want. Just make sure that you cook it good though, okay? Make sure you cook it good. So here we go, y'all. Try to show y'all what I'm doing right here. Okay, so I got my cherries and my pineapple, crushed pineapple. So here's my mixture. Here's my crumble. And all I do, y'all, is like we did a while ago, crumble it up on top of there. Now, I try to make this not real thick because you got to make sure that it's going to cook, right? So you want to make sure that as you crumbling it up, you breaking it up some. So run, run it between your fingers. Y'all know how to cook. Stop playing me. Crumble it up some. Now it's gonna be kind of moist. So you know what I mean? There you go. Look at it. Look at it. Look at that girl. Look at that girl. Look at them skills, y'all. So I try to get it in every corner. Sometimes I have to use my hands to move it over there and do. My hands clean. Got my gloves on. Okay. Look, you can even crumble it up in the bowl some more. Mash it up. Crumble it up so that when you do it on top of there like that, see? You just crumble it right on top like that. That's all. Crumble it up, put it right on top of there. If you don't like a lot of mix, then you can just use one box of cake mix if you want to. You know what I mean? Now, we like ours kind of thick because we're kind of greedy. Everybody over here thick, so we like our food thick. All right. So, crumble it up on top of there until you finish with all your mixture. Make sure it's good, Make sure you cover all your whole pan with your cake mix crumble. Now this gonna have to cook a little longer because it's 2 boxes of cake mix, okay? Now the little one you can cook for about 30-35 minutes. This one right here, I'm gonna set this one for about 40-45 minutes. All right? Y'all get me? Now, don't y'all go trying to cook no 2 boxes of cake mix on top of this stuff for no 30 minutes and think it's ready because it ain't going to be ready. Okay. What I told y'all about these nuts. Oh, yeah, these nuts is coming right on up here. And is. But just crumble it up, y'all. That's all we doing, crumbling it up. Pour them nuts right on top of there. Make sure I got my crumble nice and even. I'm trying to get it as even as I can up here. Y'all see I'm messing with it with my hands. Because some clumps are big, some clumps are not. So I don't want them too big, you know what I mean? So, but try not to stir in it. Don't stir in it if you can't help it, okay? Don't stir in it. But there you go. That's about what it's going to look like when you finish it. Slap it in that oven. Like I said, I'm going to time mine for about 45 minutes. See if that's going to work. And that's a dessert fit for you to take to your family. And tell them Shanta Queen Faison told you how to do it. And don't tell them if they don't like it, then they don't know how to eat no way. So don't worry about it. Okay. But make sure y'all find out if somebody got nut allergies. Now, you can't make this without nuts. So before you go trying to show off your skills like I taught you, make sure you find out about people with nut allergies because you might want to do 2 separate ones. Okay. So let me wipe my hands off just a little bit. And then I'm going to pop this sucker right into this oven. I already got this small one already in here. So I'm going to move this baby over. Look, I'm going to slide her over and I'm going to set my other timer because I time everything, y'all. So I slide that one in there. This one still got 11 minutes on here. So up here, my timer, I'm going to set for 45:00 start. And that'll be done in 45 minutes, y'all. Of course, y'all already know when I finish, I'll come back and show y'all. I don't know how many times I got to show y'all this, but y'all like to done got it by now. All right? Hit me up and let me know. Subscribe, y'all. Bye. All right, y'all. For the 155,495th time, I'm back to show y'all this this strawberry crunch with the 1 box of cake mix, the 1 box of strawberry. Look, let me slow down. The 1 box of cake mix, the 1 can of strawberries, okay? And this is what this one looked like that I did in the small Pyrex dish. Okay, I'm just getting it out the oven, y'all. That's what she looking like. That's what she looked like. Y'all see that big one down there? Uh-oh, it's trying to slide. Uh-oh, I can't be showing y'all that. Wait a minute, she got to sit still. Her tried to show out. She tried to come out the pan because I tried to show y'all, but that's what it looked like. That's what it looked like. Look how good it looked, y'all. Ooh, ooh. Nice, pretty brown. Not too, y'all know I don't like nothing dark. Don't like nothing too dark. But she is done, I promise y'all. Yep, so I'm going to slide this on, turn it over the long way, and finish cooking it. And y'all, that's going to be, now I'm finna chop up some vegetables and keep it rolling, all right? So y'all saw the strawberry crunch with nuts. Strawberry crunch with nuts, that's nice and cool, it ain't going nowhere. And this hot one that I just took out the oven. The strawberry crunch without nuts. Okay, strawberry crunch without nuts. All right, y'all. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. I got to get busy. Y'all get busy cooking that dinner for me. Make sure all my stuff done and good. Bye. Hey, I'm back, y'all. I'm about finished the potatoes now. I'm what am I doing? Cubing them up. I can't show y'all that because I have to turn my camera around. But I also got my strawberry crunch in the oven that I'm about to take out. Let y'all see that right quick. I'll give y'all the recipe to this because it's very, very easy. I ain't even going to charge y'all $40 this time, okay? I ain't even going to charge y'all $40 this time. I'm going to just let y'all see it, okay? I still got my timer set. I think I'm going to turn it off, though, because I think I'm about ready, y'all. Y'all see how pretty that is? Ooh, ooh. Let me bring it out without burning my hands up. Y'all, let me bring it out without burning my hands up. Y'all see that strawberry cake sitting right there? Let me show y'all that first. I got this strawberry cake ready. I got 2 more over there. I'm in here burning, y'all. I'm in here rolling. Y'all hear me? Woo-hoo. Look how pretty that is, y'all. That's a strawberry crunch. It's got cooked strawberries at the bottom. And you got your crunch toppings on the top. I have to tell y'all about that later, but let me show it to y'all while I close this oven. And I'm gonna turn this oven off, y'all, because I have got, believe it or not, I have got to go back to the doggone store. Look how pretty that is. Let me bring this up, y'all, so y'all can see that. And that her face is Sean, the queen, in here working it out. That's pretty, if I have to say so myself. Now, normally, we even put our stuff in the tin pans, even for our house, for our children, for Thanksgiving, y'all, because we don't want to do all this cleaning up. But because I got to do 2 of these, this one has nuts. My daughter wanted the strawberry crunch. This one has nuts. And I got to do another one in a smaller pan that don't have nuts. So I wanted to kind of keep them separated because the cherry crunch and the strawberry crunch look a lot alike. So just wanted to show y'all this now. When I give y'all the recipe, if I remember, because I got a lot to try to show y'all, okay? But there you go. That member jam hot. All right, y'all. To the next video. We'll see. We'll put it together. Look, I'm in here cooking so hard, y'all, that I can't even keep my stuff on the stove straight. All right, y'all. I'll talk to y'all on the next video. I got to cook. I got to fix my hat some kind of way. There you go, y'all. Anyway. I'm doing the thing. Hey, bye, y'all.